Welcome to Atlas at Home. My name is William Escalante. I'm the bar manager at the Bygone restaurant located in Harbor East. And today we're going to make one of our classic cocktails called the Sazerac. The Sazerac cocktail was created in the late 1800s by two gentlemen at the Sazerac bar in New Orleans. They initially made it in bottled cocktails, and they sold so many of them, eventually it became an individualized cocktail. But this was one of the original, and back then it contained Angostura bitters, Peychaud bitters, rye whiskey, and maraschino. The way we make it at Bygone is going to be a very similar recipe, an old-fashioned style recipe, if you will, that contains sugar, bitters, spirit, and water, in this case ice for dilution. So our sugar component is going to be our Demerara syrup. At home you can make your simple syrup with brown sugar, you could use honey, you could use agave, you could use maple, any form of sweetener would work. We are going to add just a 1/4 ounce of this into the drink. 1/4 ounce. Our bitter component will be Angostura. I'm going to do 2 dashes of Angostura and Peychaud bitters. You can also purchase these at any liquor store. We're going to put 4 dashes of the bitters. Then we're going to use our Sazerac 6-year rye. I ideally like to use spirits that are at least 90 proof in our cocktails. You're going to be able to taste the flavor of the whiskey. And in the majority of cocktails you make, whether it's here or at home, you don't want to cloud the main spirit with too much sweetness or too much acid. You want to create a good balance, and you want the spirit to shine. This is the main ingredient. This is the star attraction to the cocktail. So we're going to do 2 ounces of the Sazerac 6-year rye. Add some ice. And just stir it about 35 to 40 times. It goes by very quickly. Next, we're going to grab our chilled glass. We have an old-fashioned glass. You could use any low tumbler you have at home. And then we're going to give it an absinthe rinse. You don't want to make the absinthe a part of the cocktail necessarily. You just want it to create a nice aroma, and all you want to do is really rinse the glass. The way we rinse the glass here at Bygone, which you're welcome to try at home, but be very careful, we're going to flame the absinthe into the glass. We do that with our torch and with our misto bottle. And before you strain the cocktail in, you want to just roll it around a little bit, and you want to dump the absinthe. Like I said, you don't want it necessarily to be a part of the cocktail. It's going to create too much of a bitter note. You don't want that in your drink. All you want is a nice aroma, and all of us here can smell it right now. It's a wonderful anise flavor. I'm going to strain the liquid in. And this is served chilled, but neat in the glass. Last but not least, your classic lemon peel garnish. And I'm gonna coat it with a little bit of lemon oil for an additional citrus aroma. So I'm gonna squeeze the outside oils onto the glass and then rim the lemon peel and then drop it right in. And that is our classic Sazerac from Bygone, from Atlas at Home. Cheers.